Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. We are very excited for this episode today, and I will tell you my reasons in a second. But I am Kellie Raspberry Evans.
Hello, I'm Allen.
And my husband and I are excited to welcome our sister podcaster, Anna. Oh my gosh, hello!
Another A train in the house.
A-Train! No, Anna. That's right.
I need to get a hat.
Can I have a K-Train? Yes, we have to address the hat thing later. Now, Anna, your podcast is all about TV, streaming, network, what? What all do you cover? What's your podcast called?
Yes, I have a podcast called Channel Surfing.
Channel Surfing.
And it's basically mostly about TV, but I also am obsessed with movies, so I'll do movies as well. Sometimes I'll play just like TV-related like games. We have been watching, like at the office, a few of us have been watching like this season of Big Brother, so we'll do like recaps every now and then just because it's on so much.
Yeah. Too much, don't you think?
It is on, but not enough at the same time. I will be honest. Whenever the episode's over, I'm like, oh, I just want to know what's next.
I get that.
But yeah, I watch way too much TV, but I'm proud of it. So that's what I do on my podcast.
This is your season of life.
Yeah.
Because eventually you're going to get married, and then your husband's going to have a say-so, and then your children are born, and then they rule the TV. Isn't that right, honey?
That is right. That is correct. Anna, you're the only host on the podcast.
Yes.
Wow.
So
that's a big responsibility.
Yeah. I didn't think about it when I first started it. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just talk to people. But I've gotten to the point where I'm like, hey, will you guys want to record a podcast with me? I would love to have you on. But the good thing is that like at work, we talk so much about like what we're watching. There's always new shows, or if somebody's binge watching something, and I watch so much that I'll just find somebody that's like kind of watching the same thing I am. Sometimes I'll take like one whole episode to talk about like one specific show, or I'll do like fall TV's about to start. So like I'll talk about like the upcoming shows, like things like
everything.
That. So just everything.
So Anna started as an intern. For our listeners who don't know Anna, she started as an intern with the Kid Craddock Morning Show, right?
Yes.
And you've been with the Kid Craddock Morning Show how long now? Like 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah. So I interned for 2 semesters. And so my first internship was in 2014, which is kind of crazy to think about because that was a while ago.
Time flies.
And then I came back in 2015 to intern again because I just had to come back. And then I got hired full-time in 2016. So I've been there full-time for 2 years now.
If anybody, I know that people ask you a lot of times, what's it like? What are they like? Do people ask you about that all the time?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say that y'all are the best. Y'all are awesome. No, I mean, I grew up listening to the show, so it's still like, it's surreal to me. Like, I can't believe that Kellie and I are friends on Facebook. Like, that's wild.
You know, the number one question I get asked, honestly, even after all these years, what time do you have to get up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the number one question I get.
Yeah.
The people are fascinated by our clock.
Have you
been
been
here before me?
Yeah. Have you been getting
Wow.
up at the same time, like this whole time, or do you like kind of change it? I mean, I know the show
change.
starts at the same time every day.
Yeah, it changes what time I get up. You know, when we were doing the TV show Dish Nation, I had to be in the makeup chair at 5 a.m.
Wow.
But the good thing is I didn't have to do anything to myself. I just had to, get up, get dressed, and come to work. But now it's like if I have to, like if we're interviewing somebody special on the morning show, or if I have a meeting after the morning show, I have to go and get ready before I come into work. Jenna will get ready on the air.
Yeah.
And I can't really do that because I'm constantly typing and editing and stuff. So I've got to be ready to go early.
Get ready on the air, like curling
she'll
her
do
hair and
makeup,
stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
She'll go out in the
Hair dryer?
other room to do her hair, but she'll do her makeup on the air.
Hair dryer?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's usually dry.
In the
But-
background.
Yeah.
No, usually I set my alarm clock for 3:45.
Wow.
And I hit snooze so many times, and I can't believe Alan doesn't say something to me about it.
I'm just over it now. I just wake up with you.
Do you
But
go,
you're,
do you
but
go
you're
back to
snoring.
sleep?
I can hear you breathing.
I'm kind of
like
halfway
you're
awake.
asleep.
When her alarm goes off, then I'm kind of in this half awake state for the next 2 or 3 hours.
So what I do is I put my phone
And then
underneath
my alarm goes
pillow.
off at 6 because I
Yeah.
want to listen to the show.
So I put my phone underneath my pillow, hoping it will drown out some of the alarm, so I'm the only one that hears it.
Oh.
But I really do need to learn. I think it would be a great discipline for me, not only in that area. I think it would carry over to other areas where I'm a real bad procrastinator and stuff. Starting with what time I get up, I procrastinate getting up. So if I could just learn to get up when the alarm clock goes off the first time, I think I'd be good.
It's tough, though.
It
I heard
sucks,
after the
man.
Journey concert and
it
the
was awful.
Def Leppard Journey concert, Kellie had to get up for work the next day because the concert was Wednesday night. She had to get up Thursday morning. I literally heard her groan when she got out of bed. She put her feet on the floor, and I heard oh. And then she's walking to the bathroom. I could hear her going, oh.
Because at that point, you didn't even sleep. You just like took a nap in between the concert and work.
And I was so hungover.
That was tough, babe. But then you sounded
awful.
But then you sounded awesome.
Well, my first break on the air, I was, when you're hungover and you're just kind of tired at that point. That's how my first break sounded. Like I could do Delilah.
What voice is that? That's Delilah.
That's my Delilah voice. That's how I did the first break of the show.
That's your Delilah voice.
But I took 2 Excedrin migraines. I took an Advil. And then I went and got ice packs out of the refrigerator and I put them on my neck and on my head. And I was panting like a dog. I was so sick. I was like, I'm going to throw up. But I didn't. And I just got dressed and came into work, forgetting we had to record that promo for Beat the Bank Extreme. Which is my husband. I saw him watch it for the first time. And I'll be honest, he looked a little horrified. Well, your wife doing the wrestling, and my jowls are
your
rattling,
jowls were going whoom,
wiggling.
Whoom,
yes,
whoom, whoom.
And my daughter saw it. And she's like, "Mommy," and you saw it, and you just looked horrified.
You were doing monster truck guy voice.
Well, we're supposed to be doing wrestlers.
Oh,
like extreme.
Yeah,
but I was so hung up. But by that time, I wasn't the sick part. I was just tired. Man.
Yeah.
Anna, what's your hangover routine? Like, what do you do to recover the next morning? Do you have a special routine?
Just complain, pretty much.
Yeah.
They say the hair of the dog, but I can't
Nothing
do that
special?
before I come to work,
Because the reason I ask Anna is because she's Justin's. I mean, she's not his official handler, but when
pretty much.
Yeah, but when
she was there that night, you were attacked by.
And we're gonna go into that because Anna was a witness to all that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll ask
perspective.
Yeah, get her perspective on it.
Went ahead and snapped a photo of that moment.
That's where we got the picture. Anna took it. That's right.
Yeah, so
giving you photo credit.
So, as Justin's handler, first, what did you think about that when that was all going down? What were you thinking
when he was threatening you?
Yeah, when he got in my face.
Yeah, so I hang out with Justin outside of work a lot. We live down the street from each other. We're the same age. We have a lot of similar interests, so we hang out a lot. So I've seen him in all of his stages and all of his states. But that day in particular, maybe it's because we went to work and then we went to the premiere party. So we were day drinking after a full day of work. It was kind of a lot, and I kind of watched him progress. Like I've seen Justin a fun drunk, but that day it was a mix of tired, drunk, emotional, Yeah. It was so weird, and he started talking to you. And at first, I think like everyone else, I thought
he was doing a bit. Right?
Yeah, I thought he was doing a bit. He was kind of messing around, if you ever heard. But then, his face, was not smiling, which is unlike him, and he was getting closer and closer to you. And that's when I was like, maybe I should take a picture.
Yeah.
In case we need a police report.
I was like, I know that they're going to talk about this on air, so I should just get some evidence.
Smart.
And he threatened me physically.
How did you feel about that?
Oh, I mean, I just thought it was weird. We've talked about that on a couple of our podcasts, but no, Justin and I we're friends.
Yeah.
No, but it was a little weird. It was a little strange.
And you know what's funny? So this past weekend, I went to Austin with my boyfriend, I'm in a long distance relationship.
Okay.
And my boyfriend came to visit me for the weekend, and we went to Austin, and Justin was also in Austin, so we got to hang out for the day. We went out. We got a little drunk, and Justin did the same thing to my boyfriend.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he did the same
What
thing.
happened?
He, we were drinking. He was getting all emotional, about how much he loves me and stuff. And he went up to my boyfriend, who's 6'4", okay? And he was like, if you ever hurt Anna, and he's from New Jersey. He goes, I will go to New Jersey and find you.
What did he say?
Oh my God. I mean, my boyfriend Ryan was just kind of haha.
Right.
And the difference was that this took place in a crowded bar, so it was easy to just kind of talk to a different conversation. It wasn't at
where we were isolated in a corner and everyone was looking at us.
Yeah.
Right.
But when that happened, I was like, now I know what Kelly feels like.
Loved and scared at the same time.
So you say long distance. Does he live in Austin?
No, so he lives in New Jersey.
Oh, in Jersey. You just said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he came to visit me, and he was here for a few days, and so we decided to just take a trip to Austin, do something different.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where'd you go in Austin? Because I used to go to Austin all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love Austin.
Yeah, it's a fun town.
They all go to watch the bats. That's a big deal.
The bats on
the bats thing.
Yeah.
On the lake there?
Yeah, that's cool.
Lady Bird.
I've never done that.
It's kind of cool seeing a bat.
Yeah.
But you
There's
got
millions of them, though.
There's a lot.
Did y'all hit Dirty Sixth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. Only for a little bit, though. There's also, have you been to Rainy Street in Austin?
Is that down in SoCo?
It's it's by the convention center, whatever that is.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
But I I like going out on rainy just because it's more of like the college kids, I guess, and like people that are like in Austin, whereas like Dirty Six is kind of like, it's very
Tourist.
touristy.
Right.
Yeah, but you've got to do it. If you go to Austin, you've got to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did that. We went kayaking. That was fun.
That's fun.
Really?
Babe, I'm going to take you down to Austin sometime. It's a neat town. You've never been, right?
I've been to Austin. I just haven't been with you.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd never been to Austin.
No, I've been.
You been? Okay.
I've done 6th Street.
Oh, well. I mean, I'm not
I
sure
mean,
what
that's
I can
maybe
show
can't-
you in Austin that's...
Well, I've never done the Bats.
Could do the
and I've
Bats,
not
yeah.
been to that Twisted Monkey or whatever you.
Oh, Chuggin' Monkey? That's on dirt. That's
Chubby
on
Monkey?
Chunkin'?
Chunkin'. What's it?
Chuggin'?
Chuggin' Monkey.
Chugging monkey.
Chuggin' Monkey?
He got a T-shirt from there. It's one of my favorite shirts. She
Aw.
wore. I love that shirt.
Yeah, it's on Dirty Sixth.
Yeah.
So we can do it.
Okay.
That'd be so much fun.
We'll do it sometime.
A romantic weekend away.
Maybe next time Anna goes and meets her boyfriend and goes with Justin, we can
I
all
just
go.
said a romantic
That would be
weekend.
fun.
You're inviting everybody.
Oh, well, Austin, you don't go there for a romantic weekend. I don't think. It's kind of a
Okay, we'll go
party
party
weekend.
then.
We could
We've
party.
got now another set of friends. We have all these people we're supposed to do stuff with Anna.
We're,
Yeah?
We're trying
We're
to knock
supposed
it
do a
out, though.
Barbecue with Lacey and Amy from Loose Lips and Childbearing Hips.
Yes.
We're supposed to do Real Housewives of of Dallas star Leanne Locken and her fiance Rich. We're supposed to do a
Yes.
double date with them. And now we're going to Atlanta with Anna.
Austin.
Austin.
You're the...
But we can go to Atlanta. I've never been.
Well, you're the social director. You
I'll make it all happen.
make it happen, Evans.
That would
But
be
then,
so much
then
fun.
I get, do we have anything else to do this weekend? Because then when he tells me to schedule everything and I do, then I get, do you mean I actually get to stay home now?
And last weekend was tough. Oh, man.
Were you super busy?
We had party after party. Not get together after get together after
Yeah.
get together. I was worn out.
But I don't mind it.
I don't mind it, but I was worn
I don't
out.
mind it. I love hosting stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me, but I wear them out.
You'd have Anna over to Evans Manor sometime.
Yes.
Have her and her boyfriend
that's
over.
cool.
Why don't we just invite everybody over for one barbecue and just get it over with?
But I thought you were going to do that sometime. Invite everybody from work.
I will. Okay, we'll figure it out.
That'd
Okay.
be so much fun. I'll be there.
And maybe
would?
we'll record a podcast from that crazy night.
Oh, gosh.
It hasn't happened yet, but I already know it's going to be wild.
Talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
buffoonery.
It will be.
Be some serious buffoonery.
All right.
Nothing about Anna that I like since I've known
Oh,
Anna.
he's got a crush on you. Since.
Oh.
I'll tell you
Oh
when.
my God.
I'll tell you when I noticed it. Is when we were in Florida last year and we were on that boat in the Everglades. And your hair, you got these massive curls.
She has the best
She's got
hair.
the and
Other than my sweet wife,
oh, honey.
she has the best hair
you.
in this company.
But he's got a thing about hair, and your hair was just all those spiral curls were blowing the breeze, and Alan's just like, she's got the best hair. And he just kept going on and on about Anna. I'm like, I get it.
Well, I took a picture of it and I sent it to Anna.
Picture
Yeah,
of it.
Because we were on
pretty
the
cool pictures.
Yeah, we were on the powerboat and I think she had a ponytail and it was going like straight back.
Yeah.
And
It was- yeah.
it was kind of a funny picture.
He's
It
got a
was really
little
cool.
crush on Anna, I think.
But Anna's
Likewise.
a very curly haired a very curly haired woman.
Anyway,
Yes, I think my hair makes up like 90% of my personality.
and your weight.
Yeah, it's a lot of hair.
We are so excited that we have a brand new sponsor for A Sandwich and Some Lovin', Homesick Candles. You know how your sense of smell is so closely linked to your memories? You catch a whiff of something and you'll say, that reminds me of kindergarten. Well, that's the whole thought behind Homesick Candles. They take the smells from your favorite memories, your favorite places, and they create a candle that brings back that memory. So when I saw Homesick Candles had a South Carolina candle, I was so excited. I ordered one immediately. And they have a candle for every state, a lot of major cities. There are smells from where you grew up, from the places where you've traveled. Homesick Candles has scents from life's most memorable experiences, like a road trip candle, Friday night football, beach cottage, grandma's kitchen. They even have a homesick candle that smells like books. You remember books? Everything's on e-readers now, so you can light this candle and actually remember what it smells like to read a book. I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be getting homesick candles from me for Christmas because this is just the best idea ever, and they make the perfect gift for someone going off to school, being deployed by the military, great for weddings, anniversaries. It's a fabulous hostess gift. Homesick candles last 60 to 80 hours. They come in a container designed to burn the wax all the way to the bottom. No shell of wasted wax and memories left on the sides. So go to homesick.com to find every single one of the 50 United States candles, plus dozens of classic U.S. cities and popular countries of the world, shipped directly to you or your friends or family in just days. And right now, our podcast listeners can get free shipping plus $10 off
when you buy 2 or more candles. Visit homesick.com. Use our code SANDWICH. That's homesick.com and use our code SANDWICH.
Oh,
Where are
man.
we going? I forgot. We just.
Oh, I don't know.
I got derailed.
We're just shooting the bull.
Said you had something for Anna, I thought. And
Well,
then
we
I
have a
asked-
love letter that I would like to go into, but I know Anna, I don't want to derail what she's doing here.
I know. We've got the reason I wanted Anna because Alan and I, for the past year, I've been saying we need to find a TV show to watch together. I talked to all my couples friends, and they're like, "Oh, have you watched, the Stranger Things or whatever it is?" They're all watching these series, these Netflix shows I've never heard of, and they're all so passionate about it. And I was like, we need something like that. We don't have a show to watch together.
Aw.
And so I consider you the expert on it since you watch everything.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
because Anna, in my personal sitch, like in the summer, I'm not a baseball fan. There's no football. There's no basketball. Well, I like football and basketball, so I don't watch. There's no sports for me to watch, and
Here
I
we
don't
are.
watch a show, so I end up watching the news. That's all I
We're
watch.
heading into football season. I'm about to be a football widow.
Well, just on
I get it.
Just on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
See, it's,
Yeah.
it's on more than Big Brother.
So just on what days do I have, honey? Tuesday?
Tuesday, there's no football.
Tuesday.
Wednesday,
Okay,
sometimes not.
so on Tuesdays, I need something I can watch with my husband, apparently.
No, I can be flexible. We have a DVR, right? We can DVR
Well,
stuff.
I hope so.
We have Netflix too, right?
We have Netflix, and that's like one of the things I wanted to, because I feel like there's so much there, and we're paying for it. Why aren't
Yeah.
we watching it?
Well, that's why I wanted Anna on, because I got nothing.
And
I
you know
have
what
an
I mean?
open book or open mind as far as wanting to watch a show.
Yeah, and another thing we have that we really never watch is Amazon Prime. And I don't know if you
Yeah.
watch any shows on Amazon Prime, but that's another thing that's just sitting there. Why aren't we watching it? Because I'm paying for the membership anyway. So anyway, we're at your mercy.
Yes. Okay. Well, this is so exciting. I had a few ways that I wanted to go about this because it's super cool that y'all are asking me for recommendations.
Yes.
So I told you earlier that I was like, okay, well, I need to figure out what kind of like genre you like, what kind of thing, like what you're kind of like looking for. So I thought about creating this like BuzzFeed style quiz that's kind of like ridiculous. And since you
Okay.
guys are a sandwich and some lovin', I was going to do like, build your perfect sandwich and I'll tell you what TV show to watch.
Yes.
Okay.
But I didn't do that. I did something else.
That sounded really fun.
I was with you
know.
there for a minute.
I was like, should I tell them that I had that idea? But so I myself absolutely love reality TV. Like I watch way too much reality TV. And one of my favorite reality TV shows, which I know you guys won't like, it's called Are You the One? It's on MTV.
Are you the one?
Are you
I'm
the
not
one?
familiar.
I'm not familiar.
It's so trashy, but it's so entertaining to me. But the reason I bring it up is because before the people go on the show, the purpose is they want to find their perfect match. So before they go on the show, they fill out like a questionnaire, like a matchmaking questionnaire to like find their perfect match. So I've created my own television matchmaking questionnaire.
Oh,
Yay.
nice.
I love quizzes.
This is awesome.
Yeah, so to kind of just get to know what you guys are looking for, what you already like, things like that. So, well, my first question is, what are you looking for in a TV show? Like, what kind of genre? Like, do you want something that makes you laugh? You want something that's like a cliffhanger ending?
Yes,
I have
honey.
something.
Yes,
I'm-
raise your hand.
I'm
Yes.
raising my hand.
We're acknowledging you.
And it's tough for me to get into TV shows where they've gone like 6 or 7 seasons, and then I try to watch it, and I don't know what's going on. Like
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Once everybody said, "You look like Negan, you need to go watch The Walking Dead," I'm like, okay, I'll watch The Walking Dead. And I tried to do it, and
Yeah.
I just could not get
But we
into
could
it.
go back to the first episode.
And that's what Kelly says. You can go back to the first. There's so much catching up to do.
but we
Yeah.
have nothing but time.
Okay, listen, she's asking me. She's asking me what I like in a TV show. So one of my things would be something that hasn't been going on for more than like 2 or 3 seasons, maybe.
Okay. See, that was one of my questions.
Oh,
If you
okay, okay.
Yeah, if you wanted something new or something that has like 5 or more seasons. Because sometimes, like there was one summer that I wanted something that had a lot of seasons because I
Oh.
wanted to binge watch something. And that's when I started Grey's Anatomy because at that point it was already like 9 seasons deep.
Oh.
But if you want something that's like new, that's like 1 or 2 seasons in that you can kind of like get into and then get excited for the new season in the fall
Yeah.
or something like that. That's kind
I'm
of
not a good binge watcher. I'm just not. I don't
But you
sit
don't
down
have
and
to sit. We can watch one episode at a time.
like I tried to do Orange is the New Black. I got 1 episode in, and I'm like, that's pretty good. But then I never went back and watched episode 2.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
was
need-
the same with
We need to
Orange is
hold
the
each
New
Really?
other accountable and have a date. We're going to sit down and watch the show. But we're steering away from her question.
Oh.
Do you want a comedy? Do you want something suspenseful?
And I can obviously recommend more than one. I have like a whole list.
I think I personally, if we're going to watch a series together, something with not crazy over the top suspense, but just, like light suspense. that intrigues me that I'm trying to figure, like 24.
Yeah.
That was real super suspenseful for me, which that's a show I like to binge watch because you don't have to wait a whole week, because your stomach's usually left in knots by the end of one episode. So you can hurry up and watch another one and okay, everybody survived that, that kind of thing. But I like a certain level of suspense.
I'm with Kelly on that one. Anna, I'm going to really show my age here. The last TV series that I watched every episode from season 1 to when it finished, and then I went and watched the movie when it came out, was X-Files.
Okay.
The X-Files.
So you like sci-fi.
So it doesn't have to be sci-fi. That wasn't really sci-fi. It was just more
a little bit suspense.
Mystery, suspenseful, a little bit dark.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not flowery, funny stuff too much.
Does that help?
Something intense.
Does that help?
Yes, absolutely. That definitely helps.
Okay.
Okay. This is just me being silly, but
Okay.
what is the best part of a sandwich? Since you are a sandwich and some lovin'.
For me,
Go ahead, Beth.
the bread.
The bread?
The bread makes all the difference. The bread turns it from a wrap, which has all the goodness wrapped up, or a sourdough bread, or a good white bread. Like if you have a tomato sandwich with mayonnaise, salt, and pepper on white bread sandwich, fluffy white bread, it's a completely different experience than having it on wheat. So bread makes all the difference in your sandwich.
But you've ordered sandwiches before with no bread. You've wrapped them in lettuce.
Well, that's when I'm trying to watch my carbs, which obviously I'm not doing that anymore.
So I wouldn't say bread. I'd say you can't have a sandwich without the meat.
Ooh.
So you don't do a PBJ?
Not my favorite.
So you say it's all about the meat.
BLT's my favorite.
Okay.
Can you have a BLT without the bacon?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Without the bread, you can, though. Still have a BLT. Thank you.
He rests his case.
All right, so there you go.
Cool. Okay, how long do you normally watch a show before you decide if you're going to keep watching it? Like, do you give it like a whole
that's a
episode
good
and then you're like,
question.
maybe one more episode, or like 5 minutes in, if you're out, you're out?
I can tell you which one we tried to watch together. The name just escaped me. The one where they were doing the profiling of the murderers from like the 50s and 60s and 70s.
Oh, Mindhunter?
Mindhunter.
Yeah.
We watched the first episode.
Tried to.
It was slow.
We watched the first episode.
We watched the whole thing, yeah.
And the guy literally shot his head off. And we just kind of were like, huh.
What's going on? Yeah.
And it didn't like upset us or shock us. I'm like, what is wrong with us? We watched that whole episode and we were kind of bored, but everybody was so passionate about it. We're like, let's give it one more episode. We're going to give it one more. And by the end of that second episode, we were like, I don't care if I ever watch this again.
And even my dad was saying, give it a chance. And we never got to
But
episode
after
3.
2 episodes, we were
Yeah,
like,
after 2, we
why?
were done.
Yeah. I'll
But
be honest,
that's-
I didn't finish that one either.
That's the only one that we've really even tried to watch together.
Yeah.
But for me, it's getting hooked early, though, because I'll watch TV shows. I think Kelly sometimes thinks I won't watch TV. I'll watch TV shows if I get hooked. Like I've watched The Bachelorette with you before, The
Okay.
Bachelor with you before,
The
but I
one-
got to get hooked.
The one show we did get hooked on together was Scott Peterson.
Oh,
That
yeah.
6-part miniseries
Well,
they did when they
yeah.
were trying to show whether or not he killed Lacey, the pregnant woman that was found. You remember that story? It's a long time
It's a long time ago, yeah.
He's serving, he's on death row.
Is
Yeah,
that
he's in
making-
California in
Is
death
that
row.
from Making a Murderer? Or no?
I don't know. There's 2 different
I
Scott
watched
Petersons.
Okay.
But this is the one where his wife, he says he left for work. No, he actually says he left and went down to go boating for like a minute. And she went to walk the dog and she was big pregnant. And it was right around Christmas.
and she
just
disappeared.
disappeared. And the dog came home by himself. And all this circumstantial evidence. At first, the first half of the miniseries made it look like Scott did it. And he was convicted. But then the second half, they started showing you all the evidence that the judge wouldn't allow admitted in court. It's like, if the judge would have allowed that, he would have been off. So it made you really start questioning, was he guilty or innocent?
Yeah, but that's true crime, and I love
He
true
loves true
crime
crime.
books. I love true crime books. but
Okay.
That's the only thing
That
we
one
watched
intrigued me,
together
yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. True crime is very popular,
Yeah.
which I really like it also.
I like it
I'm
too.
glad. I'm glad.
I like it too.
So we can find one like that. I'd watch it.
Cool. What's your favorite movie?
That's easy for me.
You go first then.
My favorite movie is The Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman
Okay,
and Morgan
classic.
Freeman. Yeah, it's just it's a Western, but it's a great movie. But then Shawshank Redemption is another one of my favorites. Amadeus is another one of my favorites.
Amadeus.
That's a great movie.
Really?
Yeah, the music and the acting and that's great.
Oh, you never even mentioned that before.
Best Picture
Because you have-
1984.
Well, you just never mentioned it before. You've mentioned the other two to me.
Yeah.
That is probably like, other than choose your favorite color, that's like another one that's like such a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
Because I have movies that I really like, but like my all-time favorite is hard.
What's your favorite comedy?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I like like if the Wedding Planner's on with Jennifer Lopez and Matthew McConaughey, I will watch it.
Same.
All right.
I love The Princess Bride. I love Notting Hill. So I guess rom-coms.
So those like classic rom-coms?
So I'm going to say rom-coms.
Like
are probably
90s
my favorite.
rom-coms?
But then again, I love the Die Hard movies. I love the Indiana Jones movies.
You like the Die Hard movies?
I love the Die
Really?
Hard movies. I like action movies.
Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah.
And they're getting ready to come out with another one called McClane. Where it's bouncing back and forth between young McClane and modern day.
How old is Bruce Willis now?
He's in his 60s, I think.
Oh.
But anyway, I like action, and but see, I have to pick a favorite.
Come on, babe. Pick one. We got you on the spot.
It's hard.
Your favorite movie.
Do
Your
you
favorite
have a
movie.
favorite?
Well, so I always say because I studied film in school, and so that question was like very common. And I don't know if I have like a favorite movie because I'm the same. Like I have a movie that's like if it's on TV, I'm not gonna turn it off, and that would be like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Like I absolutely adore that movie. But the movie that made me want to go into like filmmaking and like study it was Jaws.
Oh.
I think just because of I think one time when I was like in middle school or high school, I watched like a documentary and it was like the making of Jaws. And I like saw like how they like created this like big shark and like all the problems that happened when they're doing it. And I thought it was so interesting that like I take that movie to be like that's what made me want to do like TV and
That's
film.
interesting. What do you think about, I'm not trying to get us derailed here, but I showed, or I didn't show it. We watched E.T. together a couple of months ago, me and Kelly.
I'd never seen it.
Kelly had never seen E.T. And E.T. is a great movie, of course. But today, you look at some of the special effects and you're like, that's a little, you can see where E.T.'s being pushed on this cart, through the grass. So what, you appreciating Jaws, do you see that in movies?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Especially like, the other, like, over the summer, my little brother and I, we watched Ready Player One, which is, like, a new movie from Steven Spielberg. And in the movie, they make a lot of references to The Shining. And so my little brother had never seen it.
Okay,
He's 20 years old.
That's my favorite horror movie.
The Shining?
The Shining.
That's my favorite horror movie.
Yeah. And my 20-year-old brother he'd never seen The Shining before. So I was like, oh, we got to watch it. But watching it now, as opposed to, like, watching it when it came out, is, like, so, so different.
You know what?
guess.
I've never seen The Shining.
should watch
honey.
it.
I never have.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
do
like
that.
scary movies, though, see?
This is a good one.
I don't like scary movies.
I'll watch it with you. I'll hold your hand.
They freak me out.
I'll hold your hand.
Yeah, but they still freak me out.
Red
Then I
rum,
can't sleep.
red
No.
rum,
Red rum,
red
red rum.
rum.
Then I can't sleep.
Red rum.
That's freaky. Like Poltergeist freaked me out as a kid.
Oh, that was
Poltergeist
like
is good.
that was the first scary movie I ever saw, and I remember I was at a friend's
so-
house, and I had to call my mom and tell her to pick me up.
But I'm getting goosebumps right now. But the freakiest thing I've ever seen is Pet Sematary. That scene where he goes up into the attic and then his sister's up there who lives in the attic and
I
she
never saw
turns
that one.
she's got
I never
that
saw
back
that.
disease and her back's all messed up. She turns around and chases him out of the that freaks me out just talking about it.
Really?
Yes.
I never saw that one.
Pet Sematary. Stephen King book, but remade into the movie.
Yeah.
I never saw that one either.
Freaky. Okay, sorry. What were we talking about?
We were supposed to pick our favorite movie.
Oh, okay. Mine's
That
Unforgiven.
was too hard.
Mine's
It
Unforgiven.
is a very, very hard question, and I knew that when I wrote it down.
Okay.
And then lastly, who's your favorite actor or actress?
Again, that's
Also
so hard. I love Jennifer Lopez as like an overall everything. I want to be her for a day. But is she the best actress in the world? No, right? But she's great. Gosh.
It's pretty easy for me.
Who?
I've always had a big man crush on Christian Bale. I think he's a great actor. He's been, in my opinion, the best Batman was Christian Bale. I know you like Michael Keaton, but Christian
I loved Michael Keaton. He was the first one.
Christian Bale is the best Batman. Between him and then actress, I don't know if you saw A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe and Jennifer Connelly.
Yep.
Jennifer Connelly in that movie was beautiful, amazing. I think she won Best Actress or
I don't
Supporting
remember,
Actress.
but what have you seen her in other than that?
That's it. And The Beautiful Mind is
That
one of my
makes her
favorite
your
movies.
favorite.
Oh, she's so good in that movie. Beautiful too.
She was. I mean, that's the thing. You can pick out somebody that you really loved in a certain movie, but are they your favorite? Gosh,
Right.
it's hard. These are hard questions, Anna.
But I'm learning a lot.
Just pick one, babe. I mean, you've seen a million movies. You like funny. I know you
I
like.
love Michelle Pfeiffer.
There you go.
She's really good.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
She was Catwoman.
She was also in Grease too.
I've never
A
seen.
very underrated movie.
Never seen Grease
And
2.
in the Hairspray movie.
Oh, really?
Zac Efron.
She's well maintained.
She's beautiful.
Michelle Pfeiffer. What is she? 70?
No, she's not that old, but she is older.
How old is she?
She's probably in her 50s, I would say.
Oh, really?
I would think.
No.
Let me ask Siri.
She's
Don't
probably
make
in
me
her.
ask Siri.
She's probably in her 30s when she made.
Ask Siri.
She's probably in her 30s when she made Batman, and that was in
How
the
old is
90s.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh gosh, you were talking.
Anna, this is
How-
wheels off.
Shh.
I hate Siri. See?
Okay, stop and start
See-
over.
see?
Shh. Okay, be quiet. How old is Michelle Pfeiffer? 60.
60. Okay. Well, not as old as I thought, but not as young as I thought either.
I thought she was in her 50s, so
Okay.
just turned 60 in April.
Okay. Michelle Pfeiffer. What about
Meryl Streep?
Yeah, Meryl Streep.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, babe.
How old is Meryl Streep?
Oh.
69.
69.
She just turned 69 in June.
What?
And she's great, but I've seen her in some movies that weren't so great. She's made a couple of...
Rob Redford. I like Rob Redford.
Yeah, because you love that baseball movie.
The Natural. Yeah, and Clint Eastwood, of course.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe. Those are my favorites.
Okay.
Good.
So you're not going to give us anything.
I said Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay, Michelle Pfeiffer.
And Julia
J-Lo?
Roberts.
Oh, Julia Roberts is
Love
great.
Julia Roberts.
What about actors, babe? Oh, well, you must like Bruce Willis.
I love Die Hard movies. Bruce Willis is fun.
What about Tom Cruise? My mom loves Tom Cruise.
I do enjoy Tom Cruise. A lot of his personal life is so kooky that it's kind of hard for
Yeah.
me to separate sometimes, but I do enjoy him. He's very good.
Oh, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's great.
In the Bourne
But I
movies?
can't watch the Bourne movies. They make me seasick, car sick, because they move around too much with the cameras.
Have you seen the Bourne movies, Anna? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you seen the ones with, what are the movies with the big tall Irish guy who's always trying to avenge his family?
Oh, Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson, yeah.
Taken?
The Taken series.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Yeah.
those.
Okay, what if Liam Neeson and Jason Bourne got in a fight? Who'd win?
Is this a real question?
Yeah, it's a real question. If Liam-
I've never seen Liam Neeson's movies, so I would say Jason Bourne.
He's a Billy Badass. Tell you what.
Okay, I'll go with Billy
but,
Badass.
But Jason
for the
Jason
win.
Bourne, he's tough.
It's Jason Bourne.
I'll go with Billy Badass over Tough.
What about Walker, Texas Ranger?
Chuck. I love Chuck Norris. All right, that's enough of that.
Okay, sorry.
Silliness.
That's scatter shooting.
Great. Well, I have learned a lot. Which is fantastic.
Are you going to give us a prescription?
Yes. In my professional opinion.
Oh Lord, help you.
I prescribe. Okay, so I wrote down a couple of different shows, like some that are on TV, some that are on Netflix, some that are on Hulu, because I don't know what your preference is and that
We
kind
don't
of thing.
subscribe to Hulu.
We
Don't you have to have a subscription for that?
Yeah.
help us, Anna. Do we need any special hardware for Hulu? First of all,
No.
no.
You can
It's an
watch
app,
it on your
right?
It's an app.
Uh-huh. You can get it on
Okay.
your computer.
I
You
didn't-
have to subscribe.
I didn't know that.
You do have to pay monthly for it,
Ew.
which would
It's like
just
it's like
another-
Netflix. then.
It's like Netflix. It's a little bit more expensive and it has ads, so that's why it's like some people prefer Netflix.
Have you cut the cable?
But no, I have cable.
You have to because you're a TV enthusiast.
Which I've figured out. So I'm moving into a new apartment, and they included the cable like with my rent and everything. Like they didn't give me the option to not get it. And I'm wondering if that's how cable companies are going around like subscription based things, like around like Netflix and stuff. So that there's like I didn't have the option to not get cable.
Who knows? Maybe.
But
Gotta
it's
do
great
something.
because now I have it, and I love TV. So
So many people are cutting the cord.
yeah.
Okay, so Hulu, we
So it's a
we can
win-win.
get Hulu if we wanted it.
If you wanted to.
If you want, I mean, you can do the free trial and see if, because it only has like a little, compared to Netflix, it doesn't have as much content, but there are some shows that are only on Hulu or like they're like aren't on Netflix or on Hulu. A lot of live TV shows will be on Hulu like the next day for people that don't have DVR, that kind of thing.
Or on demand.
Shameless plug. That movie that I'm going to be in, the University of Las Colinas,
Cool.
available in the spring.
Awesome.
I think next April. I think it's going to be available on Amazon Prime and Hulu.
Oh, that's big time.
Is it?
I thought you said Roku.
Roku. Sorry.
Also cool.
That is?
My parents have it.
Now, do you need special hardware for Roku?
I think
so
it's like,
confused.
I think a Roku is like a kind of like, you know how like an Apple TV is like a
Uh-huh.
little box. I'm almost positive, not 100%, that the Roku is like a.
So why is Roku a device, but Hulu is an app? Why isn't everything just an app? That'd be so much easier.
I bet
I
that's
don't
the
know.
goal.
Yeah.
Apple TV is a box, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
that has
that's
apps
for
on it.
another podcast.
Well, we got our TV expert on here. I just wanted an opinion.
She doesn't know.
Why do I talk like that when I get really excited? I don't know.
Have you guys tried watching Ozark
No.
on Netflix?
I've heard it's pretty harsh. Did I ever hear somebody talking about it and said it's pretty hard to watch?
It's a little slow, in my opinion, which
Maybe
is
that's
why
why.
I was wondering how long you'd give a show. But it only has one season right now. The second season actually just came out on Netflix like 2 days ago.
This is Netflix.
It stars Jason Bateman. It's a more kind of like intense, more into like the intense thing. It's like it's about like money laundering and like that kind of thing.
Cool.
And it's interesting because I love Jason Bateman, but in this show, his character is really unlikable.
Oh.
So it's kind of interesting to like watch like an actor that you really like you tried to like not like him.
Yeah.
But it's a good show. A lot of people like Nick watches it. So does like Lacey from Childbearing Hips, Loose Lips and Childbearing Hips.
Mm-hmm.
They both really like it. Lacey is like rewatching the first season so she can watch the second season that just came out.
Okay.
It's very blue, like aesthetically. Like there's
Oh.
just like a lot of like the color blue and like
Oh.
green-ish. I don't know why I always look at kind of like a color of a TV show, but
It does it does change the mood of it.
I thought
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
kicking it old school, the word blue meaning
Vulgar
meaning
language.
lewd. But
Yeah.
no, she didn't go there. Okay.
no, I meant like literally the color blue.
Literally the color blue. Okay.
So that's on Netflix. Also, have you watched Big Little Lies on HBO?
No. I read the book,
Oh, okay.
but
You didn't want to watch the show?
Well, I was on an airplane and it was on the airplane, but by the time I got off the airplane, I only had time to watch the first episode. So I realized it was on HBO and we don't have HBO.
We don't have HBO.
Mm-mm.
I thought we had HBO.
You told me we had HBO, and then when I went to go find it, and I came on the air saying, "We have HBO. I can watch this stuff." And I went home, and we don't have HBO.
I thought we had HBO. We've got
No.
like the ultimate premium
that's a bummer.
platinum package.
It's not included on the purple dot. You have to look by all the shows with the purple dot.
You got to go to the platinum dot to get that.
Maybe you've upgraded since then, but I was so excited, and then I came home and we weren't.
Well, if you want HBO, let's get HBO.
Well,
but-
is it worth it to watch one show?
Well, I have a few on here that are
Okay.
on HBO.
Okay.
HBO,
Big Little Lies.
based on the book.
Good recommendation. And
Yeah.
what's that one about?
So it's Reese Witherspoon, Nicole Kidman, Shailene Woodley, and they are like moms, like suburban like moms. But it's more of like a drama. I don't want to give it away, but something happens in the town, and then there's just a lot of secrets that are revealed in the show. It's a lot of secrecy. It's a lot of I personally like it because it's a lot of strong females, and I love to see that. And
It's
it
Reese
is
Witherspoon's mission.
yeah.
Oh, that's what she told that.
Champion the cause.
That's what she told that Georgia State trooper.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? And he said, "Yeah, I know who you are. Put these handcuffs on.
Oh, let
Come
her-
with me."
Oh, quit bringing that up.
That's what happened.
She's so cute, though.
Well, she is, but
Even
that-
getting arrested for DUI.
But that's what happened. That's what happened.
Or was it her husband? Her husband was driving. She
I'm
was
sorry.
just the
That's
drunk passenger.
That's what happened. Okay.
Reese.
Okay. Big Little Lies.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if you would like it since you read the books. I didn't read the book.
Well, see, I only watched that first little episode. You know, they take a lot of creative liberties with it because the book was set in Australia
Yeah.
Good eye, mate.
and the TV show is set in somewhere in California, I guess, Malibu
Yeah.
or something. I don't know where it is.
Some beach.
Some beach in California.
Somewhere.
So, and you know, you have in your head when you read a book, you visualize who the characters are in your head,
Right.
And then you see they went with Reese Witherspoon, which it's her right. She optioned the book and the rights. I'm like, I never saw her as that character. You know, it's kind of like a little bit of accepting that.
Yeah.
It's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I would watch it if I have HBO. Because you have to watch it because it's going to be interesting. They're coming back for a second season, which that book hasn't been written. So this would be completely new
Yeah.
for season 2 with Meryl Streep.
I don't want to be a typical guy. It sounds a little girly maybe for me, but I'm willing to try it. Is it girly? Is it really girly?
It's a lot of women characters, but it's like she said, there's a bit of a mystery to it because
Okay,
there's
so it's a
lot of
mystery.
Yeah, it's a
secrets.
mystery.
Oh, okay,
unfolding.
okay,
It's
okay.
an unfolding.
It's not like
mystery.
fried green tomatoes, is it?
No, I wouldn't say that. Well, maybe. You don't want to watch anything with women, is what you're trying to say.
No, now that's not what I said.
That's what I heard.
That
You
is
picked
not
another
what.
movie that was
no,
all women.
That's not what I said. Movies like fried green tomatoes are very emo, and I don't want to watch something that's real emo.
It's not even.
It's not emo.
Okay.
No.
Let's take just a minute from this podcast to thank one of our longtime sponsors, Stamps.com. You know, these days, you can get practically everything you want on demand, just like our podcast, whenever you want. It's convenient for you. So why are you still making trips to the post office to mail letters and packages? Now, I know I'm kind of weird. I like going to the post office, but sometimes it'll be late at night and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot I need to get this ready to go. Well, with Stamps.com, you can access all the amazing services the post office offers right from your desk 24/7 when it works for you. Buy and print official U.S. postage for any letter, any package, using your own computer and printer, and then the mail carrier picks it up. Click, print, mail, and you're done. It couldn't be easier with Stamps.com. And right now, we've got a special offer. If you use the code SANDWICH, it will include up to $55 free postage, a digital scale, so you never have to guess about your postage, and also a 4-week trial. So go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the right-hand corner and type in sandwich. That's Stamps.com and enter the code SANDWICH.
Also on HBO, Sharp Objects, that just started. That's also kind of slow. I haven't finished it. That's the show I'm watching right now because it's kind of slow, but it's about this woman, and she is a journalist, and she goes back to like the town that she grew up in because there's been like murders and stuff happening there. She goes to like investigate, but at the same time, she like hasn't been back to her town in like X amount of years, so it's kind of like weird, and she's like low-key an alcoholic, and so it's kind of like a little bit darker, a little bit slower, but it is really good.
That sounds good.
But it's slow.
Who's in
It's a
that?
little slower.
Oh, that girl. Oh, God. What's her name? Amy Adams.
Yes, Amy Adams.
But again, that's
With the red hair, Amy
yes,
Adams?
that's HBO, so we have to get HBO to watch it.
I'd watch that one. I like
But
Amy
it's
Adams.
slow. Are you
She's
going to give it a chance?
She has a flowing
You have to-
chestnut mane.
Yeah, you'll have to. I would put that one more towards the bottom.
Because it's way
your
slow.
list.
Oh, okay. So that one's wouldn't be your first recommendation.
Wouldn't be my first. No, my first recommendation would be Ozark.
Oh, okay. We'll star by that one.
Probably.
And we have Netflix, so we can watch that one.
Yeah.
Have you seen Breaking Bad? One of like the best like TV shows.
No.
Well, I've heard a lot about it.
But
I heard
that's
it's great.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
that's
over.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like it's over, and it was on for like a couple seasons. So it's like if you don't want to get into something that already has something, you know.
How many seasons did it run?
I think like 5 or 6.
But here's the
Oh,
problem with
okay,
it. You
okay.
can't share your love for it with other people.
Why?
Because they've
It's already
watched
Yeah,
it.
because it's already off.
It's been off the air for 3 or 4 years now.
See, I don't mind that though. Like, I don't have to be the one that's watching it like when it's out. Like, I'll go back and watch
Okay.
something and then think it's cool.
Is it on Netflix? What is Breaking
don't
Bad?
think so. Breaking Bad, I think it was
AMC
on
or something?
AMC. Yeah.
So how would we watch it
was.
now?
I wonder if it's on
DVD?
I should have checked if it was on Netflix. I should have written this down.
That's okay.
We can look
I don't know.
into it.
It's probably on Amazon.
We can use Google Machine and find that.
And then something a little bit more lighthearted, but still in kind of like the crime-ish.
Mhm.
Then this was on a while ago also. White Collar with Matt Bomer.
Don't know that one.
It's It's Matt It's a little bit more lighthearted. It's not like Law and Order, like SVU or anything. But Matt Bomer plays a con artist who starts like working with the police to kind of like help them like solve crimes and stuff. But at the same time, he's kind of like still being a con artist. So he has this whole other like side story where he's like trying to like escape and like not work with the police. And Matt Bomer is like one of the most attractive
Yes.
men ever. So that's just a good one. That's one that I watched like with my parents.
Good, clean
Just, like,
fun.
Good, clean, fun, detective work, cases, all that kind of
And
stuff.
what's that on?
It was on
Hulu?
something.
Roku?
We'll Google it. Googling
Yeah.
White Collar with Matt Bomer. I wrote that
Yeah.
down.
It's on
Yeah.
the Hulu Roku.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
one. If you're looking for something more also like lighthearted but also emotional, Kelly, I know that you're not watching This Is Us. But
No.
the original This Is Us, in my opinion, was Parenthood. If
Yes.
you've seen that.
I remember that was Dak Shepard was in that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Is
that-
This Is Us the one that JC loves?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is also fantastic, but I cry in every single episode. So I don't know
It
if
makes you
will.
cry?
Yeah.
every
Why?
single
It's emotional.
episode?
It's
Do you
emotional.
want that?
Well, no.
See, I don't want that either.
Mm-mm.
That's why I won't watch it.
Why
I'm
is
like-
it so sad, though?
They just pull at your heart. Well, you know in the beginning that the dad's dead,
Oh.
but then this all flashbacks to when he was still alive. So it's all leading up to the middle point where he dies.
Okay.
It's like
yeah.
It's
it's
emotional.
hard. The Parenthood, I remember that was on NBC.
Yeah. And that, I think it's a little bit more lighthearted than This Is Us. So you don't cry in like every episode,
Yeah.
but maybe like in the season finale, you know, or when like a big event happens. But there's a lot of different characters in that. Like you have like the young teenage girl, you have the single mom, you have, you know, the hippie-ish brother. So it's kind of like a lot of different characters like that all kind of come together, which is why I liked it. And also highly recommend. Also on Netflix is a show for you, Alan, called Magic for Humans.
Oh.
Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Jinx.
It's this guy
What's the
that does
deal?
all these magic tricks, all these magic I've seen a couple where they're more kind of like social experiments also. You might have seen it, one of the videos go viral because I had to look it up. I didn't know it was part of this show. But it's like he's like in a crowd of people and he like gets this guy to like think that he's invisible. Did you see that kind of go viral? It's like
I missed it. I'm
it's like
sorry.
they're at a park or something, and
Okay.
everybody at the park is like in on it. Like they all know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And so he's kind of pretending to do this like magic show to get kind of like this random guy to approach. And so this guy's like, okay, cool, magic show. So he goes and sits down, and he's like, okay, I need 2 volunteers. You, random guy who's like already there, and you, like the new guy, we'll call him like John or something. And he's like, okay, cool, yeah.
He's the only one not in on it.
He's the only one not in on it. And he's like, okay, so we're gonna have you sit in this chair. And so then on the guy that is in on it, he's like, okay, I'm gonna put this blanket over your head, and then as soon as I like take it off, like you'll be like invisible or something. And he like tries it, and I don't know how he does it. Like the guy like runs away. I don't know. This is where it becomes kind of like I'm a little sketchy about it. But then, so then he does it to the guy, like the random guy that came up. He's like, okay, I'm gonna put this blanket on your head, and I'm gonna count to 3 or whatever. And when I take it off, you're gonna be invisible.
Okay.
So like, okay, bada boom, bada bing, and they like take the blanket off, and everybody in the crowd goes, oh. So like the guy thinks like, no way,
He's invisible.
Like I'm
'Cause
not
he can see himself.
because he can see himself,
Yeah.
but like every single person in this park is like, where did he go? Where is he? Like all this kind of stuff. So it's kind of
That's
like
good.
it does tricks like that. There's like another one where it's just all sorts of different magic tricks. There's one where he like lines up a whole like 5 or 6 people, and they're all painting on each other's backs, and somehow he's able to figure out what the first person was painting, even though they're all painting something different. It's
That's really
interesting.
cool. That
Especially
does sound
since-
interesting.
especially since you like magic.
Yeah, that does sound interesting. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Can I watch it with you?
Absolutely. Magic for humans.
Magic
Here's
for
the
humans.
problem watching anything magic with Alan. I know how he did that.
No, I don't.
I know. You mean
I
say
don't
how he
always
did
know
that?
how they
I
did
know how
it.
he did that.
I don't know always how they did it, but a lot of the same tricks are based on the same stuff.
Right.
So,
Just-
yeah.
so I was right. I know how they did that.
I don't say it like
know
that.
exactly how they
I'm
did
not
that.
that smug when I say it.
You're that smug when you watch America's Got Talent.
I just say I think I know how he does that.
Yeah. It's
I
okay.
don't say I know how he does it.
It's okay, especially for like this show, since it's
Look
like
at Alan getting all mad at him.
looking down, compares.
Can't even make eye contact.
But
I feel uncomfortable right now.
oh, I'm so sorry. I've sparked this.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, for that show, like watching it since it is like edited and stuff, and I do video editing, that's why sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's still fun to watch.
Yeah,
And
sure,
it's still
sure.
cool to see all the reactions.
Well,
for
that's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Another show that I have written down, Kelly. Have you heard of Unreal?
Yes, it's based on The Bachelor, right?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never watched it though. But
Yeah.
people keep telling me you gotta watch this.
Yeah, and I know that one's on Hulu because I googled that one. It was on Lifetime.
Yes.
But yeah, it's cool because the girl that wrote the show, so she was a producer for The Bachelor for like 10 years or something, and like
Okay.
absolutely, I think like at the end of it, like hated it, all this stuff. So she wrote a scripted series about like the making of The Bachelor. So it's this TV series that's like, it's scripted, it's not reality or anything, but it takes place on the set of like a reality show like The Bachelor. So
That
you
actually
kinda,
sounds pretty
yeah,
interesting.
so you
it shows
kind
how
of
they
see,
manipulate everybody to get them to say these awful things and
Yeah, and like you kind of see like unfortunately how like the TV industry, like like the head honcho, kind of like how much power he has, and like they have like PAs and like interns and like all this stuff. It's cool for me to watch because I'm so into like TV production and
yeah,
all
because you're
that.
in the media part of it.
Right. So and like I watched The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, so it was just kind of like a 2-in-1.
I might get that too because I've
I wanna
watched
see
The
that.
Bachelor and Bachelorette a lot before. So.
well then good we can watch that
That's-
together. But I have to ask Anna what she thinks about the choice of The Bachelor.
No, I
Colton.
hate it. I
It's
hate it.
awful. It is an
Horrible.
awful choice.
They had like 10 other options they could have gone with before they went with him.
Was
Colton
this-
is the one
remind
that's
me
the
who this one-
virgin.
Yeah, okay.
who
I saw him.
cries all the time.
Why, in y'all's
Oh.
opinion, is he a terrible candidate?
Well, he's immature. He's like a boy. He is so emotionally immature.
it's not just the fact that he hasn't had sex. That's fine. A lot of men wait until marriage, and that's a great thing. But he said it's not even that for him, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't even that he's waiting for marriage. It's not like a religious conviction
It's
for
just
him.
like waiting for the right person.
But he's just immature, and he's like this little boy bumbling his way. That, to me, what do you think?
I thought he was boring. He was
very
like,
boring.
He was one of my least favorite. Like, I was surprised he didn't get cut like way earlier on in Becca's season.
And he was really, at first you think he's handsome, but then the more you kind of like, he looks not, he's just not the same.
He looks pretty young, doesn't he?
The more he talks, the younger he looks.
Really?
He's very immature.
How old is he?
I don't know, 25, 26, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably in his like 20s
Okay.
or something.
So
But
y'all
he's
do
just-
not approve.
No.
So is this a Juan Pablo bit, do you think?
No, it won't be as bad as Juan Pablo, I don't think.
It's
But
okay. It's okay.
I think the thing that's the most fun is watching the women.
Yeah.
With The Bachelor.
That's why I like The Bachelor more than The Bachelorette.
Yeah, it's way more interesting.
But yeah, I was looking on Twitter yesterday, everybody like reacting to
Not
the
good.
pick. Not good. I saw somebody posted on Twitter. They're like, I created a Twitter just to let you know that I disagree with this. I was like, wow,
true, it's
okay,
bad.
people are mad.
Well, Unreal that's the one I'm most
Let's
excited about
find
right
it.
now.
Yeah, it's on
Unreal.
Hulu.
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Gotta get Hulu.
But you can do the 30-day free trial if you don't want to commit.
Then
Can you
gotta
do that and
binge.
then peace out?
Yeah, but you
And
got to
then-
watch all the seasons, and then you're going to be in love with it, and then you're not going to be able to watch it anymore.
Oh, I guess somebody's thought of that idea before.
Probably. But also on Hulu is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the comedy.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It's with Andy Samberg.
Didn't they bring that back on regular TV too? Like NBC picked it up or
Yes.
something? Okay.
Yeah, it was on Fox, I think.
Mhm,
and then
it
they,
was.
they canceled it, but the fans are so committed to the show that they're like, no, you can't get rid of it. So then there was like a bidding war between like Netflix, NBC, and like ABC, I think. And ultimately NBC, I thought it was going to go to Netflix, but NBC won. So it's going to come back on NBC. But the series right now is on Hulu, so you can watch it on
Catch
Hulu.
up.
But it's a comedy. Both of my brothers really like it. My boyfriend really likes it. Yeah, it's kind of they're cops. It's kind of like a TV series of like a buddy cop kind of thing. It's really funny. It's just like a very lighthearted comedy.
Like the Dukes of Hazzard?
I don't think it's like that.
Starsky and Hutch?
No, I did not see.
I think it's more of like
that.
It's probably more like most of it takes place in the precinct. Does it most of it take
Yeah,
place in
yeah.
the precinct?
Hawaii Five-0? That wasn't a comedy, though.
But funny.
No, the original.
Oh,
Oh, don't show your age, honey. There's so many examples I could throw out, but I'm just not even saying it.
Yeah.
but it's funny. I started watching it whenever all this happened, that like NBC picked it up, because I was like,
Yeah.
if so many people are passionate about it, there's got to be something there.
Okay.
So I started watching it recently, but since all the episodes are on Hulu, I was able to.
Brooklyn
watch it tonight.
Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn
I think the one
Nine-Nine.
you've snagged him on is Unreal.
That sounds really cool.
It's really interesting, and it's like a drama
And Magic for Humans.
ish. And then a few more like lighthearted things on Netflix. I also wrote down some movies just in case you want to have a movie night.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We love movie
there's,
recommendations.
There's a new movie on Netflix called Like Father with Kristen Bell, and it was actually directed by Seth Rogen's wife.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a lighthearted thing, and he's in it too for a little
Oh,
bit.
is he?
Yeah. It's really funny because in it, like Seth Rogen doesn't have a huge role or anything, but so what it's about is Kristen Bell. She's this like workaholic woman, like always on her phone, always putting her career first, all this stuff. And the opening, so it's not a spoiler, the opening is her wedding day, but she like can't like get off her phone because she's a workaholic, and so her husband decides not to go through with it.
Yeah.
But to her wedding, her dad, who she hadn't seen in like 15 years, like shows up. And then they get drunk together, and they end up going on this honeymoon cruise that she was supposed to go on with her husband. She goes on it with her dad.
Oh.
So it's nice. It's really it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. And then Seth Rogen's one of the people like on the boat.
Okay.
And they stop in like Jamaica or something, and they're like they're passing around like a joint, and Seth Rogen's character goes, "Oh, I've never smoked before in my life," which is just funny to see Seth Rogen say that. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's funny. I also like got emotional in it. It's just a good movie.
Okay, gives you all the feels.
Yeah, it's simple. And then my last Netflix 2 recommendations, since you said you like rom-coms, Kelly, have you seen Set It Up with Glenn Powell?
No, and I should because,
and
friend
Zoe
of the
Jack?
show.
Yeah, Glenn Powell.
Let me write down Set It Up.
It's so good.
I tell you, honestly, I've written down this movie about 3 times to watch it, and then I forget where I put that piece of paper because I forget to watch it.
It's
Set
so
It Up.
good.
Set It Up?
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it's a Glenn Powell who was on, not Glee. What was the name of that show?
Scream Queens?
Scream Queens.
Yeah.
And it's JC's friend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good. Whenever this, it just came out really, really recently on Netflix, and they said that this is a movie that's going to bring back like the original rom-coms. So I got really excited.
Weird. I love rom-coms. I love Crazy Rich Asians.
What's y'all's favorite rom-coms? Crazy Rich Asians? What's
I liked it.
all-time
I was telling
favorite?
you earlier, I like Notting
Wedding
Hill, and I
Planner?
like
Notting
The
Hill.
Wedding Planner, and I like all those.
What about you,
I was
Hannah?
like, oh.
Definitely How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah.
Hello, Johnson.
Yeah,
I like
love
Pretty
it.
Woman.
Love
Pretty Woman,
it.
you like that one?
Yeah, it was a good. Pretty Woman's a good movie. I used to really like Julia Roberts
Yeah, those are good.
when she was younger.
She looks good now.
She does look good now, but when she was making movies,
Clean her up.
No, when she was making movies, I
She's not making movies.
She's not making movies anymore.
She is. She was just in a movie.
What's the last movie she made?
I can't remember, but she was just in a movie. She was just in a movie. That one with the little boy, Wonder.
Oh yeah, Jacob Tremblay. He was the boy in Room with Brie Larson.
Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean she didn't make a movie.
Did anybody see
Yes,
it?
they did.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not an enthusiast.
Yeah, but anyway, so those are my.
Yeah, one more, I thought.
Oh,
after you set it up.
I did write down To All the Boys I Loved Before. The movie.
Yeah,
on
I need to
Netflix.
watch that with Emma Kelly.
Right.
My
I wrote down. For
daughter likes that.
It's so good.
Is it?
Yes.
She read the book, or she's reading the book.
Okay, good.
I went over to her phone the other day. I said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm reading a book." And she's like, and I said, "What is it?" And she goes, I said, "Why are you trying to hide
That's
it from
extra
me?"
to everything.
Yeah, she's 13. Is To All the Boys I Loved Before. I'm
It's
like,
so
oh, that's
good.
cool.
It's so sweet. I watched it once by myself when it came out, and then I watched it with my mom because we love like those types of movies. So I watched it twice.
Is it appropriate?
Yeah. There is one scene that you might want to fast forward through, but I can tell it's just
What?
one. It's just one scene in the hot tub. That's it. Everything else is very appropriate.
Alan's face.
Everything else is very appropriate.
Make a note of that.
And they just announced that they are going to do a sequel
Oh.
to it. The book has a sequel called P.S. I Still Love You is the name of the second book.
So maybe that'll be the sequel?
I'm assuming.
Maybe.
I'm assuming. But yeah, so those are my
We
recommendations.
have, I wrote them all down, Alan.
You got a whole list.
Yeah,
Depending on what you're in the mood for.
we have a list.
Yeah.
We do.
Excited.
I'm excited. Anna, that is awesome. Thanks for doing all that work.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
Well, let me ask you
Absolutely.
something. No matter what we answered, though, would we have got the same results?
Yeah, I have the list on top written first.
Now, here's the problem, though. I know we've been talking a long time, and you wanted her to answer a love letter. Is it too much?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I
I know
no, we have time.
you're very conscious of the time. He's very conscious of that.
Okay.
Well, we got a schedule to keep here, Evans.
I know.
Evan's
Um,
cute. That's adorable.
Let's see here. Yeah, we can do this because I wanted to get we're going to finish off with a love letter. Is that okay?
Yeah, and then
does
we'll
that
have
throw
to
the
No, we promised at the beginning we were going to do that.
Yeah, we did.
And we ended on rom-coms.
yeah? Okay, this is an Ask Allen, but I need you guys' help for this.
Okay.
Okay, so ask Allen,
Ask Alan anything. I know you're not familiar.
That's so cute.
It's a podcast bit. Okay, y'all listen up though. I'm gonna need some help with this. Hi, Alan. I have been with my husband for 10 years, married 3. We have a 2-year-old son. Our relationship has been up and down. I lost my brother in early 2017, and we were extremely close. Grief doesn't end, but last year was awful, and this year I've actually been doing more to honor my brother through the way I live. Let's see. I've realized through the past 6 months that my husband does not treat me the way I feel I deserve to be treated. Something will happen that sets my husband off, then he yells, and his anger turns into calling me names and telling me I suck as a parent or I am a blank wife.
Oh.
This happens on average once per week. I see a counselor, originally for grief, but lately it's been more for my situation at home. Okay, now here's where she's confused. I've asked him to see a counselor, but he gets offended every time. Every time we fight, and after he cools off, he then apologizes, and then he says all the things he or we need to do to improve the relationship. And then the next day, he literally acts like he's happy and nothing happened. Until he's had another bad day, and I say something that makes him mad. Okay, so what she says is, I know I want a divorce, but he clearly has an anger issue. I've never wanted to blindside him, so I've told him before that we'll need to consider separation or divorce if we continue to have these big blow-ups. He thinks words make all the difference, so I don't think he truly believes I will leave him, but I know I need to. My question is, how in the world do I do this without creating an awful environment for my son? What is my first step? Talking to a lawyer. Any help you can offer is appreciated. That's a tough one.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
I mean,
What do you think, babe?
how do you protect a 2-year-old? You know, he's very young, but they are affected by, I mean, even though he might not have vivid memories of what's happening, the anger that's displayed in front of him does affect their personalities a lot. And it affects their emotional health, I think, at this age. Even though they might not remember the day mommy took me, they remember the heaviness, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah, and I think, I hate to say it because I'm not a proponent of divorce.
I know.
I don't
we've both been divorced.
I don't like divorce. Been through it. Don't want to do it again. But I think she's got to get out of this because she's being verbally abused, and verbal abuse is real.
Oh, it is.
That's real, and he's doing it, and then the next day everything's cool. That there's something wrong with him.
Yeah,
he's got his own issues that he needs addressed. She's just scared. What do I do now?
Well, I mean, the separation, the fact that he sees you actually leave shows him that you're serious. And then maybe that will scare him or rattle him enough to go to the therapy. But you have to have that as a requirement.
Yeah.
Because he's promised to do better and then he never does. The one thing he hasn't done is gone for counseling and therapy, right? That's what she said. The one thing he has not done.
Right.
So I would separate. I would call it never hurts to call an attorney.
That's what I was going to say. You can go have a 1-hour consultation.
Private. He never has to know you went.
It's totally confidential.
And just get your options legally as what's going to happen if I take my son and leave. What could he, you need to know. You need to play it out. Best case scenario and worst case scenario. And a lawyer can tell you that stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think you need to pull the trigger and show him you're serious with the separation.
Yeah.
What do you think, Anna?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one, Anna.
Yes, Anna. In your lifelong experience.
In my 25 years. No, that is really, really hard. And that makes me sad to hear that.
It is sad. So many people live in situations like this that you don't know because they don't talk about it. It's sad what some people live with.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously she wants to do what's best for her child. And my parents were divorced when I was younger. I wasn't 2 years old. I was more of a teenager. So I kind of saw it happen. And I think it's one of those things where it's hopefully when your child gets older, you can explain it and they would understand. It took me a few years to understand why my parents got divorced. But once they actually explained it to me, I was like, okay, that is for the better.
Did you see them fight? Did they fight in front of you or are you blindsided?
If I think about it, then yeah, I can probably pinpoint certain times. And then, but I think there's there's a few years that I just have blocked out where I kind of would prefer to not know. And my parents have offered to tell me the truth behind what happened when I was younger. And I was I'd rather not know at this point.
Yeah.
But if, you do decide to divorce and then your kid starts asking questions later, I mean, hopefully you can have those conversations with them. But you don't want to stay in a unhealthy relationship because then that's just going to be unhealthy for the child as well, I assume.
I agree with that.
And a lot of women put up a lot of abuse verbally for themselves. But then what happens when it turns on the child and the child starts getting verbally abused and on these emotional roller coasters? There's a lot of things women will accept, but then we won't accept that for our children. Hopefully. I know there's some bad moms out there that let whatever happen. But, so now you got to think long term, what if he starts doing this to your child? Would you stay?
Yeah.
I would hope the answer would be no.
Hope the answer would be no, yeah.
But hopefully, I do think that people can be, if people aren't given the opportunity to change and redeem themselves, then what's the point? So I would leave. Separate legally, get the legal advice first before you do that. This is just me talking. And then say the only way you will consider giving this another chance is if he goes into counseling and therapy.
Yeah, because this is an anger management issue. And this is, I think that's scary. It's scary for a lot of people who are maybe in that situation to take that step because they're afraid. What's he going to do next?
Yeah.
What's he going to do next? But like Kelly said, and I know this through personal experience, you can go talk to a family law attorney and talk for an hour, or talk for 2 hours. It's going to be about between $150 and $300 an hour. But you go talk to that attorney and they will have seen a situation just like this and hundreds of others just like this.
They know how it's going to play out.
And they know how it's going to play out. And another thing they know is what judges think about this type of information when it's presented to them. They know what the judge is going to think about this. So I would suggest you go do that. Talk to a family law attorney. It's confidential. Nobody has to know. You can go talk to them and then never say anything about it again, but at least you'll know what your options are.
Yeah. Good advice, honey.
So.
And you too, Anna.
Thanks.
Yeah, Anna. That's a tough. No, I appreciate you guys helping me with that because that was
that's hard.
That was, and we get those on our podcast. Not all of them are really easy or fun to answer, but that's real.
Yep.
That's real stuff. Kelly and I have been through it. Not but
we've both been through divorce.
We've been through divorce, and it's no fun. I'll tell you that.
But look, there is hope for a brighter tomorrow.
There is hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Because we found each other, baby.
That's right, babe.
when we started doing this podcast together.
We're bumbling around. I don't want to leave on that note. So how did you guys meet, Anna? You and your boyfriend?
Oh, we met in college.
Oh, in college.
We were
Okay.
College sweethearts. Yeah, we started dating my junior year of college, his sophomore year. So he's younger than me.
Okay.
I'm a cougar. And
Is he 15?
No, I'm 25 and he's 23.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just recently 25.
Oh,
And
that makes it so much better.
but yeah, we met in college. We were both studying film and TV, so we were in the same film club. We made some we worked on a bunch of projects together, and then we just kept dating after I graduated, and then after he graduated a year later, he moved back home to New Jersey, which is what put us in the long distance situation. But we're figuring it out.
Sure.
Long distance wise.
Does he want to be an actor, or is that why he?
No, he's actually a video editor
Behind the
as
scenes.
well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He works at the MLB Network
Nice.
as an editor. So we have that in common, video
Good.
editing.
That's a good job.
Yeah, it's great.
Just like you. Good job. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
happy
lot
for
of
you
fun.
guys.
If you ever need advice about
Yes,
making that relationship work, you know where to come.
of course.
You can write in a letter to a sandwich and some lovin' at kellyanallen.com. That's where you
Perfect.
submit your questions.
And speaking of, to find Anna's podcast, that's on Kid Nation.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you can find it at kidnation.com. It's called Channel Surfing. I should have social media for my podcast, but I just do it on my personal one because it's just me. But I always post whenever I have a new podcast or anything on my Instagram, which is at Anna Sophiac. It's ANAASOFIAC. And yeah, that's whenever I post that I have a new episode. And I usually kind of do it whenever there's new TV shows or new movies.
So it's not like you have a strict every week. It's just whenever.
Right. Usually if there's a season finale of something, I'll talk about it the next day.
Oh, okay.
Or hopefully.
And then you post links on your own social media to your podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
on my own social media.
Very cool.
Should
Just
be better about it.
look for the. Do I call you a gal, a woman, or a girl? I'm confused. What does a man like me call
What
somebody?
are you trying to say?
Well, I don't know. I'm confused.
What are you trying in reference to?
I don't want to call Anna a lady.
Why not?
Well, because lady's kind of got an older
You're a
connotation to it.
Oh, okay.
So do I call her a gal? Is she my gal pal? Is she?
Sounds so 40.
She's not a girl.
Because girls
a
young.
young woman.
Yeah, because
Young woman?
then it sounds like I'm talking down to you. This girl here.
Okay,
Check
yeah.
this girl's media out. I was going to say.
Well, check out Anna's. How about just say that?
I
Check
know.
out Anna's.
But what's the right?
I think young
Check
woman.
out
Is it adverb?
adverb. No, it's
Oh.
a pronoun. No, it's a noun.
Interjection?
Place- yes. It's a noun.
All right, the wheels are off.
Direct object. I don't know.
I'm going to call Anna.
Okay.
Perfect.
Check out Anna's podcast, Channel Surfing.
Anna with the great
You
hair.
can find all of them usually if you go to Kid Nation. There's a place for all of our podcasts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Including ours, a sandwich and some lovin'.
That's right, babe.
You know, athleisure wear is a thing. You need to look like you just stepped out of a super cool Pilates class, even if you didn't. Well, I want you to check out Carbon 38. This stuff is so incredibly beautiful. You could literally add heels and go out on a date or add a blazer and boom, it's perfect for work, or put on a leather jacket and you'll have this nice little edgy look to it. The pieces just transition so beautifully. And yes, you can work out in Carbon 38 too if you really want to. They have thousands of styles in athletic, ready to wear, footwear, accessories. And I'll tell you, I have fallen in love with Carbon 38's Takara leggings. I'm going to live in these this fall and winter. They look like liquid leather. Does that make sense? Everybody's going to be asking, what are those? Where'd you get them? It's hard to explain how beautiful this liquid leather look is. So you have to go to Carbon 38's website and see for yourself. The Takara leggings are so popular. They've sold out 3 times. And I got the ones with the higher waistband. It's super slimming. I'm not having to constantly tug up at them to keep them up. And it takes care of that muffin top you get with other leggings. So go to Carbon 38. Check out these Takara leggings, all the other beautiful designs from the private label, dresses, sports bras, tops, beautiful pieces, knit as much for working out as wearing out. And if they are out of stock, select your size, sign up, and they'll notify you when it's back in stock. Free returns within the U.S. too. Carbon 38 offers new arrivals daily from the top luxury performance fashion labels. Go to carbon38.com and use code SANDWICH for 20% off your order. That's carbon38.com, carbon38.com, and use promo code SANDWICH for 20% off your purchase.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap this thing up. Hour and 4 minutes, babe.
See, I told you. He was a stickler for the time.
No, this was good. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us, Anna.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.